again, everyone. Welcome back to Conversational English, Book 1. Today we have for you Lesson 7, Taking a Ride. So we're going to be learning how to talk about cars and traffic in English.
各位同学们，大家好。我们今天这一课的主题呢，是要谈到这个搭便车哦，所以呢，会学到很多跟车子啦，或者是交通相关的用语，大家可以好好的来跟我们一起学一学哦。
That's right. Now let's get ready to take a look at our dialogue for the first time.
好，那我们现在就赶快来看一看第一次对话的影片吧。
Well, do we have everything packed?
A long time ago, I double-checked everything.
Does anyone have to use the bathroom before we leave?
We're going to Yangmingshan National Park, Paul, not the moon.
I just don't want to have to stop on the way for you girls, that's all. Well, we're ready to roll. Get in, everyone.
There is one thing you forgot, Dad.
What?
The car keys.
No way. I'm the man of the house, and I'm driving.
Oh, Paul, Caroline has her license, and she doesn't have any chance at college to drive. Let her drive.
Yeah, Dad, please.
I'll tell you what. You can drive us home, okay? I want to make sure we get there safe and sound and don't get lost on the way.
All right.
Okay, everyone, let's get into the car.
I can taste the barbecue already.
Are you sure this is the way to the park, Paul?
What do you mean, are you sure? Of course I'm sure. I've driven this way hundreds of times.
This doesn't look like the way. I think you missed a turn back there.
Both of you keep quiet. You'd think I'd never driven before. I'll prove it to you. Here comes a road sign right up here. It says to Taipei. They must have changed the signs. Maybe I will go back and take that turn. Here we are. Oh yes, this is the road to Yangmingshan. They really shouldn't change the signs like this. I'd like to get out of the car for a minute, girls.
But we're almost there. Why do you want to stop in the middle of nowhere?
I'd like to see the sights here for a minute.
Sights? There's nothing to see here, Dad.
I'd like some fresh air.
You've had your window rolled all the way down the whole way here. Paul, what is it you're really up to?
I have to pee.
Wasn't it you who asked us who needed to use the bathroom back at the house?
But it's been a long drive.
A good 20 minutes.
You beauties wait here. Then we can continue our drive to the park. I'll be back.
Man.
Okay, today's lesson is a little bit longer, so we're going to take a break before we come back and begin our vocabulary check.
我们休息一下，待会马上回来。
let's get ready to learn more about cars and traffic in English. Our vocabulary starts, of course, with number 1.
Yeah.
Finalize. Finalize.
做最后决定，进行最后步骤。
The boss held one last meeting to finalize all the details of the project.
老板开了最后一次会来确认计划的所有细节。
Number 2. Double check. Double check.
重复检查，好好检查。
Our math teacher expects us to double check all our test questions before handing in our papers.
我们的数学老师要我们在交卷前重复检查所有的题目。
Number 3. Be ready to roll. Be ready to roll.
准备好可以开始或进行。
The soldiers were ready to roll to their next target at the crack of dawn.
士兵们准备好天一亮就前进往下一个目标。
Number 4. Stretch out. Stretch out.
伸出。
The poor old man stretched out his hand to beg from passers-by on the sidewalk.
可怜的老人伸出手，向人行道上的行人乞讨。
Number 5. The man of the house. The man of the house.
一家之主。
Dad is really the man of the house. Everyone always does exactly what he says.
老爸真的是一家之主，每个人都完全听他的。
Number 6. License. License.
执照。
Ruth and Peter registered for their marriage license 10 days before the wedding.
Ruth 跟 Peter 在婚礼前10天登记注册了他们的婚姻关系。
Number 7. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what.
这样吧。
This is a short conversation. A says, I need to borrow $1,000, Mike.
I'll tell you what. I can lend you $500 now and $500 next week. Mike, 我需要借1000元。这样吧，我现在可以借你500，下礼拜再借你500。
Now, number 7 may be a little bit difficult to understand because we don't use it that often, and we only use it in very specific situations, such as the dialogue here. It's kind of a bargaining position. If you are talking about, give me the car keys, no, I don't want to give them to you, you try to find a middle way or a third way, a compromise. C-O-M-P-R-O-M-I-S-E. C-O-M-P-R-O-M-I-S-E. The I'll tell you what, I can't give everything to you, you can't give everything to me, but we can find something between, and that's when we say, I'll tell you what.
所以这边呢 Bruce 老师解释到 I'll tell you what 不是说我会告诉你什么，不是这个意思，它是一个这个讨价还价的一个用语啊。所以刚刚呢，其实讲到说要找到两个人想要的这个中间点 middle way， 或者是 the third way， 就是第三个解决方法。那也就是等于刚刚 Bruce 老师说的那个 compromise 这个单字，就是找到一个妥协的点。那么这样子的一个行为呢，刚刚其实有另外一个很重要的字也可以用，叫 bargain 啊，就是讨价还价的意思。Can we spell that, please?
Sure. B-A-R-G-A-I-N. B-A-R-G-A-I-N. To bargain, 动词 a bargain, 名词。
所以呢，大家就知道了，讨价还价的时候呢，有机会可以秀一下，你知道这个片语 I'll tell you what.
Okay, number 8. Safe and sound. Safe and sound.
安全无恙。
After the typhoon, the town's stray dogs were found safe and sound in an old house.
台风后，镇上的野狗在一栋旧房子里被人发现，全都安然无恙。
Number 9. Get lost. get lost.
迷路。
Students hiking in the mountains of Taiwan should always take a map with them so they won't get lost.
学生到台湾的山里登山健行，都应该带地图，才不会迷路。
Here we can also introduce another meaning for get lost, 是口语或俚语的, and it's not very nice, but you might hear it, 走开,
滚开。
滚开 is get lost. So it's the same words, but be careful how you use it.
不小心如果用错的话，那个会非常的没有礼貌，可能会被毒打一顿之类的。对。
All right, number 10. Disgruntled. Disgruntled.
不高兴。
When her father broke his promise to her, Ruby felt disgruntled and started to cry.
Ruby 的爸爸说话不算话 ，Ruby 觉得不高兴就哭了起来。
Number 11. Miss. Miss.
错过。
Although Boris shot 10 arrows at the target, he missed every one.
虽然 Boris 呢，他在这个对着靶射了10箭，可是呢，每一箭都没射中。
Number 12. Turn. Turn.
转弯。
Remember to take a right turn at the traffic light to get to the gas station.
记得要在红绿灯右转到加油站。
Number 13. Prove. Prove.
证明。
The suspect proved his innocence by showing he had been at work, not at the crime scene.
嫌疑人表明他当时在上班，而不在犯罪现场，才证明了他的清白。
Let's add a grammar point here about this verb prove. You may see the 过去分词 either as proved, ed, or proven, en, 都可以. It was proved that he was innocent. It was proven that he was innocent. 都可以.
所以这边呢 ，Bruce 老师提醒大家，就是 prove 它加 ed， 或者是用它的过去分词 proven 这样子的一个形态呢，两个都可以用哦，都是指已经证明了。那有的时候啊，就是我们的这个同学会遇到另外一个很像的字，叫做 proof。
Proof?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Proof is the noun here. Show me some proof. P-R-O-O-F. Prove who you are by showing me your proof.
That's an excellent example sentence. 刚刚 Bruce 老师讲的这一个 prove your innocence 的第一个 proof 是动词啊，就是我们这边的 prove。然后呢，借由什么方法 ？By showing some proof，就是那个 proof 证据或证明的名词啊。那么用这个例句，你就会很清楚的记住这两个怎么用。那很像，你也不会搞混了。
Okay, let's continue. Number 14, road signs. Road sign.
路标。
Canada and the United States use the same road signs, so it is easy to drive in both countries.
加拿大和美国的路标形式相同，所以在两地开车很容易。
Number 15, in the middle of nowhere. In the middle of nowhere.
前不着村后不落店。
Driving his truck across the desert, Hank felt he was in the middle of nowhere.
Hank 开卡车横越沙漠，一路上觉得前不着村后不落店。
Number 16, see the sights. See the sights.
欣赏风景。
We went to New York and saw many famous sights, like the Statue of Liberty and the Empire State Building.
我们到纽约看了许多著名的景点，例如自由女神像和帝国大厦。
Another word here, we always use this in the plural. At least I can't think of a time we would say, I went to some地方 and I saw the sight. 奇怪. So I'm pretty sure it's always in the plural. Don't forget to 加 s.
这边的话呢，这个Bruce 老师提醒大家是，通常欣赏风景，你很难找到有一个地方它就只有一个风景的，所以呢，它一般都是复数。但是有可能你到沙漠去的话，就真的只有一个 one site
Sand.
对之类的，就是单数，所以记得都加 s。
But then you wouldn't say, I went to some desert and I saw the sights. There's nothing to see in the desert.
That's true.
Okay, number 17, roll. Roll.
摇下。
In old cars, you had to use your hand to roll a window up or down. You can do this automatically in new cars.
老式的车子必须用手摇下或摇上车窗，但新式的车子是自动的。
I'd like to say something about this too. Roll up your window or roll your window up 都可以。Roll down your window, roll your window down.
那么这边的话是有一些这个片语啊，它其实呢可以把这个受词 object 可以放在这个片语的中间，或者是片语的后面，两个都可以。
Okay, number 18. Be up to. Be up to.
意欲。
I could tell by Tina's expression that she was lying and up to no good.
我从 Tina 的表情看得出来，她在撒谎，没安好心。
Number 19. Pee. Pee.
尿尿。
After drinking 6 beers, Reggie ran to the restroom to pee.
Reggie 喝了6罐啤酒后，跑去厕所尿尿。
And a word about this, because if we use language that might be impolite in front of some people, it's our job to tell you that. Now, saying pee in front of your friends, no problem. But it's not the kind of word you want to use around old people, very small children, or strangers.
那么这边呢，因为这个 P 呢，它是俚语啊，那所以其实有一点点不礼貌，因为它总是比较不正式。那所以刚刚有讲到，如果在朋友啦，这比较轻松的场合，那么你用这个字是 OK 的。那就好像你不会在老板的面前说，老板我要去尿尿，这非常奇怪。你应该会说，老板我要去一下洗手间。So how do we say that? You know, like in a better and more polite way.
You don't say anything about peeing at all. You just say, excuse me, I have to use the restroom.
所以呢，记得英文里面你要说我必须要使用洗手间那你就说 I have to use the bathroom， 这样就可以了。
Yeah, don't say I have to borrow the bathroom.
不要说借，就整间把它搬走借走，那个在英文里就用 use 就可以了。
Right. Okay, continuing, number 20. A good. A good.
整整。
If you want to reach the top of the mountain today, you'll need a good 2 more hours of hiking.
如果你今天要登上山顶，需要爬整整2个小时。
Okay, this is a very special phrase, good. It looks weird because good is such a common adjective, but a good 加 usually 形容词，它变副词片语。So be careful in reading. When you see good, it's not always an adjective. If it's a good, it becomes an adverbial phrase.
所以这边呢，我们一般看到 good 都会想到它是好的，所以它是形容词。可是 a 的后面应该要加的是名词啊，怎么会放 good 呢？所以这边刚 Bruce 老师解释得很清楚啊，它这个good 是指整整的什么呢？后面会再加一个形容词，所以它的功能转换成一个副词片语了。那这边同学看到要小心。
Okay, our last vocabulary item is right here, sitting next to me. Beauty. Beauty.
美人。
There were so many beauties at the beach that Gary could hardly close his eyes.
海滩上有好多美女，让 Gary 目不暇给。
Okay. Now we're ready to take a break. I need a break before we go to the quiz, and then finally to our second viewing of the dialogue.
各位同学们休息一下，我们待会儿马上回来。
To Before we get to the quiz, remember there's a part 4 in every lesson, but it's not really on this program. It's in the workbook or on the radio program. This week in the workbook, if you're going to be traveling or doing business in the United States or Canada, you might want to take a look at the workbook to help you become familiar with more road signs and traffic and car vocabulary.
所以这边布鲁斯老师提醒大家，我们节目上呢虽然没有第4部分，但是呢在电台的节目以及 workbook 里面都有。那如果呢你是需要这个补充更多相关字汇，包括这个路标啦、车子啦以及交通的用语的话，别忘了去看一下 workbook， 还有收听电台哦。
Right. Okay, now we're ready for the quiz. Question number 1. Which of the following is a part of a car? Is it A, road sign, B, trunk, or C, gas station? All of these have something to do with cars and traffic, but only B, trunk, is a part of a car, the back part of a car.
所以呢，第一题我们看到下列何者是车的一部分？正确答案是 B， 就是后车厢。
Number 2. If you feel unhappy because you cannot do something, you feel blank. Which word or phrase do we use? A, safe and sound. B, proper. Or C, disgruntled. Well, you can tell by my voice, disgruntled means that you're not happy about something, so choose C.
接下来第二题，假如你觉得不开心因为呢你不能够做某个事情，那你的感觉就是 C， 很不高兴。
Number 3. When we are all set, we are blank. A, up to no good. B, ready to roll. Or C, in the middle of nowhere. Remember, if you're all set, you are prepared. You are finished with whatever you were doing. So, that's B, you're ready to roll.
这一题的话呢是要考同学们就是同义的片语，所以呢 be all set 其实就是等于 B 这个答案 ready to roll， 就是全部都准备好，可以开始了。
Number 4. What do we need to drive a car? Is the answer A, a license? B, a turn? Or C, a drawer? In fact, there are many things we need to drive a car. You need the key, you need ignition, you need gasoline, but those aren't your choices here. The only choice that you have is a license. That's right, A.
那么这一题呢，我们开车需要哪些东西呢？那么正确答案当然就是 A， 这个驾车的执照以及很多其他的这个事情。不过这些呢，布鲁斯老师刚刚说了不在答案选项里面，所以我们要选 A。
Our last is number 5. Which of the following refers to clothing? Is it A, sights, B, bedding, or C, attire? Now remember, bedding and clothing are made from material, but bedding is for the bed. Attire is for clothing, so choose C.
最后这一题呢，下列何者指称的是衣物？那么正确答案是 C, attire。
Okay, remember, it's not important if you get 100, if you get them all right all the time. What is important is that you are reviewing and you are learning what you don't know if you get something wrong, so you can correct yourself.
所以呢，布鲁斯老师说这个每次考100分当然很棒，不过那不是最重要的，最重要的其实是要常常的复习，而且把不知道的呢把它学起来，这样对你的英文进步才会有更大的帮助。
And now, let's watch our dialogue for the second time.
那我们现在来看第二次的对话影片咯。
Well, do we have everything packed?
A long time ago, I double-checked everything.
Does anyone have to use the bathroom before we leave?
We're going to Yangmingshan National Park, Paul, not the moon.
I just don't want to have to stop on the way for you girls, that's all. Well, we're ready to roll. Get in, everyone.
There is one thing you forgot, Dad.
What?
The car keys.
No way. I'm the man of the house, and I'm driving.
Oh, Paul, Caroline has her license, and she doesn't have any chance at college to drive. Let her drive.
Yeah, Dad, please.
I'll tell you what. You can drive us home, okay? I want to make sure we get there safe and sound and don't get lost on the way.
All right.
Okay, everyone, let's get into the car.
I can taste the barbecue already.
Are you sure this is the way to the park, Paul?
What do you mean, are you sure? Of course I'm sure. I've driven this way hundreds of times.
This doesn't look like the way. I think you missed a turn back there.
Both of you keep quiet. You'd think I'd never driven before. I'll prove it to you. Here comes a road sign right up here. It says to Taipei. They must have changed the signs. Maybe I will go back and take that turn. Here we are. Oh yes, this is the road to Yangmingshan. They really shouldn't change the signs like this. I'd like to get out of the car for a minute, girls.
But we're almost there. Why do you want to stop in the middle of nowhere?
I'd like to see the sights here for a minute.
Sights? There's nothing to see here, Dad.
I'd like some fresh air.
You've had your window rolled all the way down the whole way here. Paul, what is it you're really up to?
I have to pee.
Wasn't it you who asked us who needed to use the bathroom back at the house?
But it's been a long drive.
A good 20 minutes.
You beauties wait here. Then we can continue our drive to the park. I'll be back.
Man.
Okay, that's it for Lesson 7. We've got a lot more in store for you next week, Lesson 8. Please be here and join us at that time.
各位同学，我们下个礼拜见喽，拜拜。
Bye-bye.